On behalf of WASBO and the Spring Conference Committee, welcome to the 2021 Spring Conference.
After the year we've had, I can understand why we wouldn't want to reflect on the past.
This year has brought many new challenges for us, but it's also reminded us that we're stronger together.
Due to the virtual format of this conference, some of the WASBO's traditions have had to change, but we still wanted to recognize our past presidents and ask them to share their favorite WASBO memory.
When I first started, we only had about 80 members, and we would have one convention, the spring convention, and that was it. And they were all over the state because the regionals were in charge of those events. They were excellent, and I have fond memories of all of them.
In 1981, Orv Clark, president of the WASBO, asked me to be chair of the spring annual meeting. We did have that at Telemark, Wisconsin, and one of the outings was a golf, and one of the prizes for golf was most lost balls. We had 3 that had 10, however, the winner had 11. Have a nice day and keep WASBO running.
I have a lot of memories of WASBO, but one in particular stands out. We were at the Spring Conference in La Crosse in 2017, and we were celebrating 70 years of WASBO. I remember how beautiful the night was, and we were all on the deck watching the fireworks over the Mississippi. I remember having a lot of fun with friends, and it was a really good time.
Working with our past board members and honoring our immediate former executive director, Woody Wiedenhoft, and selecting and welcoming Mike Berry has certainly been a great memory for me.
Definitely got to say that the time that I spent with the Spring Conference Planning Committee is definitely the best. We had a lot of fun, made a lot of cool themes over the years, and of course, making of the videos was probably some of the funnest times I have had in my career.
When I think back of what are some of my greatest memories of WASBO, it always comes back around to the people, those people that we were able to learn with, laugh with, and even at some points commiserate with at the conferences and the opportunities that were provided by WASBO. So I thank you for those lifelong friendships, those collaborations, those opportunities we've had to share with people in the field, and keep up the good work.
People, number one, people, just laughing with them, getting to know them, learning from them, and just sharing a lot of memories with them. Being the first school business manager of the year for WASBO certainly ranks up above them, as well as with the help of others in WASBO getting the ASBO Eagle Award twice, along with the Wally's Astro Award. So those are great memories.
My favorite WASBO memory so far has to be serving on the WASBO board and working with colleagues from across the state, and also the opportunities that serving on the board afforded me to attend national conferences and network with people that I never would have met and get resources and work with them on things that I never would have imagined working on. So thank you, WASBO.
It's always nice to be able to visit and meet everyone again and in person. Hope everyone is doing well, and hopefully in the near future we'll be able to all get back together again.
The best memory is probably where it all began for me. I was attending my first WASBO conference in the fall of 2006 with my classmate Ross McPherson. We were attending the retirement party for Don Mrzenovich and met some of our first WASBO colleagues who would become great collaborative partners and friends. Thanks, Diane Pertzborn and Ronnie Vanderheiden, for your support and mentorship over the years. And I hope I can be the same friend and mentor to new members of the profession that will keep our organization strong for years to come.
To me, what WASBO and ASBO are all about is the people. It's the socialization, it's the learning together that we've been able to do, and of course, the great things we've been able to do for the kids in our school district. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's been a wonderful experience. I think it'll be exciting to see what the next generation does with WASBO and ASBO and these kinds of organizations.
For many meetings, I carpooled with Woody, our executive director at the time. And some of the things that happened while we were carpooling included running out of gas and Woody having to walk to a gas station to get gas, having a flat tire, heading to a meeting in Ashwaubenon, and instead we were heading to La Crosse. One of the Other riders in the car pointed out to Woody that we should be going east rather than west. And lastly, at an airport, we were going to fly to a national conference, and we were ready to start to go through security. And Woody made us pause because he wanted to get his boots shined. I don't know if it was meant to impress the security people or what, but everything went well. Fortunately, I got to the gate on time. We didn't miss our flight, but Woody has caused a lot of other memories for me that I just won't forget.
All of those memories come down to I could always count on being able to contact my friends and colleagues to know how to do things better the next day. There's expert help amongst everybody in the organization. So that said, please make every day a little better than the last.